Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another podcast episode here at the Life School Masterclass Show. I'm your host, Elona, and I help companies uncover cash flow and scale so that they can align their purpose and profits. Today, I wanted to talk to you regarding creating a winning team and building your company culture. Especially in these challenging times, it's very important to still have really good practices in place to ensure that you are always attracting top talent, but you're also diversifying your workforce, whether it's on-site or remote. We all have understood that we are now living in a global economy stemmed mostly from COVID, where your talent you can tap talent from around the world, right? You can globalize a lot of your talent, so your pools of candidates become wider, and you just have more diversified individuals that you could choose from. So it's really important as you're making your 2025 hiring plans and expansion plans for your business or contraction plans. I think it's really wise right now to not plan so much ahead of time, right? Because the changes that are happening around us, from economy to technology to politics to all the other factors that can really impact our business, are really flying fast. So it's important to understand that we need to be agile and we need to be highly adaptable, highly resilient. Definitely something that entrepreneurs and CEOs know a thing or two about. But I think it's really important nowadays to really be even more of that, right? Because these times that we're living in definitely are requiring for us to be agile. So when you're making your hiring and strategy plans and scaling, it's definitely important to look at your entire operations within your company and streamline things. Understand, figure out what is it that is working for you as far as staffing needs are concerned. What is it that it's working for you, department needs, roles and responsibilities, and how are all of those different departments that you have within your company feed into the one vision, mission, values, and goals. Realignment of goals is really important at this time as well, because again, something that you might have measured or that was important 6 months ago, it might not be important right now, right? So gathering everybody together and really aligning them for the thing that is most important right now based on what you're focusing on as the CEO founder is really one of those things that you want to do, because again, the last thing we want to do with our workforce and our teams is waste productivity, get people focused on the wrong things, distraction, communication issues, which is such a big problem for tons of companies that have different departments and people have to communicate with each other. Streamlining communication is going to be one of those fastest things that you could do, because again, the more streamlined your communication of your departments and your teams is, the more people can be more productive, be more efficient. But most importantly than that is to be laser focused on the most important priorities, right? Because we all know how easy it is to get to have people distracted working on all these different things, but not really on the most important priorities. So that's kind of some of the things that are best practices. Of course, I'm doing the same thing on my own and within my company as well, just always realigning the best people, but also most importantly, tying the results of your business to your team's competencies. I think this is really important in today's world because if people don't have measurable goals, and if your compensation is not up to par as well, and whatever roles or responsibilities they have are not really aligning with a result that they're also responsible and accountable to achieve, then you're leaving a lot of money on the table, but you're also not fully utilizing your team and their positions. Because I believe that in today's world, with the age of technology and where we have elevated with leadership and management structures and understanding that we live in a skills economy, where a lot of your employees, you don't want to micromanage, but you want to connect them to results, right? That they can achieve, that they are responsible for, that they can own, so that they have a buy-in. Because we all probably have experienced the problem where, communication just goes from top to bottom, and your team has to just execute, and they don't always understand the reason why, or they didn't even come up with those solutions in the first place. So it's always harder to get somebody to do something somebody else told them rather than get them to do something that they said they would do. So it's really important to streamline a lot of those pieces within your company to, again, remove friction, improve your processes, improve your operations, and then, of course, get everybody aligned and connected to your one value, set of values, vision, and mission. I think that's really should always be the top priority, sitting at the umbrella, like at the top, the umbrella of your company. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for always watching the podcast and sharing this with other amazing entrepreneurs. I highly appreciate that for sure, as we put tons of energy in sharing content that is helpful to you, but also bringing other guests that can add value to you based on their experiences as well. So I appreciate you always subscribing, sharing this, but also leaving us a review. And of course, if you're looking for a culture assessment, if you're looking for somebody to take a look at your operations and really help you kind of streamline some of the things you've been working on, give you some ideas and suggestions or strategies, so to speak, for things that could become more productive and connect everybody to your one set of values, vision, and mission, of course, you can always reach out, and me and my team are able to set up a call, and we're able to talk to you further about that. Again, thanks so much for watching this episode, and I will see you with another episode next time. Bye, everybody.